Oh, man. Oh, man. You shot. No, sir. Bro, I got so close. No, sir. Hey chat, go follow my Twitch channel. PTV _ Darrell _ by the way. And this is how you spell it. PTV _ JERRELL _ DTW. Oh, my mic wet. Like this. Ooh. Hey, turn that ass around. Oh my Lord. Oh, did I got this back?
What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. It's a 39-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. But wait, I think we got whistles before the kick.
Yeah, I think
no, I ain't gonna go. She's probably doing something.
Before the kick got away, there's Jeff Fisher telling the officials he wanted timeout. I think they got it in.
Indeed, he got there just in the nick of time before the snap.
Hey, listen up. This is a real good place to be right now. We can take it over. Let's get it and put the pressure on them.
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man Hopkins. He did miss one earlier from 42.
Listen up. Here we go. Gonna miss it.
From 39. Oh, Quinn over the top and he blocks it. And the Rams fall on a football. So now everything changes. The Rams are back in business. And here comes the rookie.
Is somebody watching the stream?
Hey guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just give me the ball.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right. And it's an ideal start here as he'll take this one up close to the 45.
I ain't gonna lie, but I might lose.
Todd Gurley, so good all year. 1,100 yards as a rookie,
Yeah.
1,600 this
But I
year.
run.
They just want to ride him.
No, it matters what kind of
the final stretch of this game. Tough spot here, but they figure he can handle it.
And taking it across midfield
Yeah,
inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Well, the Rams at 11-5 this year. Some would say surprise winners of the NFC West. Now they need a touchdown to stay alive. Now gone. Austin's got it left side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
What?
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in an NFC wildcard game that is shaping up to be a classic. Back to Southern California after this. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He's back to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh my God.
The weight room does work.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The one running back is Gurley. Oh, they'll run the end around with Austin. He finds the guts to go for two, and the comeback is complete.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Madden NFL 17.
Are you ready, my foot?
Let's take a look at a few.
Who do you think I should get?
First up, very simple. Select your favorite team.
Hey, y'all watching? What's your favorite team? Chiefs? Yeah, okay, no, your favorite team is the Chiefs. Your favorite team is the Chiefs.
If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty. Just to
Oh,
get
rookie
your
though.
feet wet.
But alright.
Brandon Gordon here to tell you about what's new in-game play for Madden NFL 17. This year, the team focused heavily on three specific areas: the ground game, zone defense, and special teams. We have overhauled ball carrier locomotion, momentum, and balance. The special move system has been completely rewritten around a new defender fake-out system.
Let me on.
Added new features.
Yeah, that's me right there. Yeah. Oh.
On rookie and pro difficulty levels to help users master the new system. Finally, we have tackle battles, which will trigger a prompt that gives users more control to influence the outcomes of certain tackles. Defensive gameplay is new to Madden 17 and it fundamentally changes the run game. Defenders now have true gap assignments,
But
which
this-
result in moving blocks and cutback lanes. Finally, there's a new defensive auto flip feature, which ensures your defense is always aligned to the strength of the offense.
Hey, this is a tiebreaker, bro.
Just big time.
Oh, man.
Times to 13
Chicken
unique zones.
nugget.
Pattern matching concepts are now featured throughout our defensive playbook.
Nah.
That's it, yeah. No, why you just say circle?
No, we finna do a game.
We hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
No.
We are.
Troubles in the air. Take it up another notch and make it drop
Thanks, Larry. EA Sports. Coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. On 1st and 10, Smith. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Now it's Smith. Looking deep for DeAnthony. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He's going to let it go again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Dancing to his left. And incomplete to open things up. He was trying to find Justin Forsett that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Flacco. And they can win it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for Baltimore first. They go play action here on first down. Looking here for Smith downfield. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, You've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. Now, on that play, that's exactly what they did.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tomahawley coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. First carry for Justin Forsett. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Flacco now on 4th. Finding time. He's going to rifle one, and this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Well, we know that someone has absolutely no fear. 4th down. They throw it downfield. That ball was competed for by both the defender and the guy catching it, and he comes down with it. Now they got 1st and goal. What a big-time play.
1st and goal from the 5. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking for 2 yards here on 3rd. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Dennis Pitta from a yard out, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. And he's a reliable target. He's more than that, though. Look, I'm not going to say he's the best tight end in the league, but he's solid.
Yeah, because he's able to block, and that's almost a lost art for a number of the tight ends in the league now because the most popular guys are almost what we call move tight ends, more like receivers. But those guys who can do it all, there's still a place for them in the NFL.
A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Ravens defense, they get ready and they trot back out onto the field. Now the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
You think during their break they reminded the offense that, hey, we helped you guys out a little bit, right? You know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're playing on defense.
So the interception the last drive, what will happen here? They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So we've got a 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Kyle Arrington there on the stop.
Martin, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here's Charles. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 6 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Tell you what, I don't think I agree with the call to go for it, but I will be the first to give him credit because every book in the world tells you to punt in that situation, but he trusted his instinct, and as a result, his guys are going to get a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs here.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Four down, check.
They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. On second down, here's Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there is no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Forsett. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On second down, Forsett. And an alley to run. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive coordinator, didn't he kind of mention, maybe even smile about the idea of running the football? It's worked well for them.
On first down, this is Forsett. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Throwing here on first down. Flacco over the middle to Smith. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And Steve Smith still making catches on Madden, but his career is over, finishing it with over 1,000 grabs, over 14,000 yards, and 81 touchdowns.
And no one went out better, as far as I'm concerned, than Steve Smith. Did you see his letter to the commissioner?
Tell me about it. I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
And able to find Aiken, complete. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of him because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. This will be caught just inside the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Third and goal. Flacco. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mike Wallace from 3 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Out comes the Ravens defense now as they get ready for the next possession. And in a tight ball game like this, the defense looking for a stop. You kind of, whether you're the offense or the defense, you don't want to be the one to screw this thing up.
No, not at all. And right now, you got to figure that the offense is thinking to themselves, if you just get us the ball, we'll make things happen for you. Just help us out a little bit. And that's what the defense has to have in mind as they trot out here for this series.
Yeah, right now the offense on the sideline. Can the defense do it?
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. To throw on second down is Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Eric Weddle's one of my favorite players in the league, Brandon. A guy that always seems to be in the right place at the right time, making a play on the football. And he has excellent hands, as we just saw there.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Ravens a first down. On first down. Flacco to the right side to Aiken. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 14-7 is the score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
We back, man. We back, man. We back in Madden.
Yeah, we back in action. You already know what time it is.
And Flacco looking to throw. And Aiken with it over the middle.
I'm the Chiefs. Yeah.
The first down completion.
That boy the trash ass Chiefs. My fault, you too. I mean, cuss. I'm sorry.
He always cuss.
He outside.
Hello? Alright, man. We back, man. We back from Madden, man.
Ooh, boy. Hey, y'all. We just gonna end this game because we finna make some players and we finna eat too, so. End the game, Jero. End the game. Well, let me get that hot dog. You can tell that they went to a black cookout. Cause look.
All up in my face, you're not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride.
I pick first.
Most say baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This some mud. Yeah, this some mud. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Trying to get back close, hit them with the stick. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just cut the bands all with the tick. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head on virgin. Talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad ain't straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, but we did it already. Got a couple DMs I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Mauritius. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they just don't know how to keep it. But I got it all handled. They try to box me and I got my own angles. Yeah, I'ma spend the summer getting to the cake and I'ma wishing wood on every candle. I'm like,
Please, please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
if you ain't know me, bitch,
I really don't need another
you
thing.
can't go with the verse for me both times. In Pot Town, that's all that matter. Hold down. What's that? Ask no question, just hold it down. While you hating on the progress, I'm a humble, I don't even project. What I do? I just drive the Maybach through the project. It's still crazy, I ain't even tried shit. Hey, from a distance, please don't try me. Cause we'll turn it up on anybody. I see why they don't like me. Yelling out 400, they gon' too heavy. I'm with the posse back
You
in.
got sodas in there too.
That mean come on, go on platinum. That mean I got a Kindle in my mattress. Oh, I got the bitty back bragging.
Please, please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please, please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
I like Kino. He had an he had Exilla comment.
Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got. Oh, oh, oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care when we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get
feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent, and they looking for no love.